Audiotree Live, where you discover your next favorite band. My name is FINGY. Today is October 19th, 2025, and today we have Sunroom in the studio. With garage rock bite and a sun-worn swagger, Sunroom shows no signs of slowing down. Take it away, boys.
red one, then flip a coin and whisper my prayers.
Hey guys, we want to share something interesting with you about our channel. Over 80% of you who are watching this video right now are not subscribed. So please hit that subscribe button down below and we'll keep bringing in all the best bands from around the world to play for you. Okay, back to the show. All right, Ritual of Chaos. What an EP. Was there a difference between how this EP was created versus your other projects?
It was all written kind of on the road, which I feel like is a bit different than some of the other stuff that we've put out, where we were writing these songs on the road, we were playing them live as we're kind of writing them and figuring them out. And so I think fans could kind of, like, if they were coming to a lot of shows, they could kind of see how these songs developed. And sometimes we'd write a song and play it live and it would go horrible and we'd just scrap it. And kind of the ones that stuck around were the ones that were on this EP.
Yeah.
So I feel like it was a fun way to kind of write it on the road, you know?
Yeah. And what is going horrible in a live setting? What does that mean to you?
I don't know. I guess some of them just, you know, the crowd moves and you see like people into it, and sometimes that doesn't happen when you try a new song and you're just like, all right.
All right.
Because we write for the live show, you know.
Right.
We're a live band, and we want the record to sound exactly how it sounds when we play it live. And we track a lot of it live. So if it's not working at a show, we just kind of toss it.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
That's cool, though, that it evolves in those types of environments. Was there a certain aha moment when you were either recording this or when you were playing it live, when you knew that, wait a second, this is really the sound that we're going for?
I think it's been a really long process for us as a band, like kind of finding our sound, because I think when we started touring, we kind of were on the road before we ever expected to be, and we kind of, you know, it took us a long time, I think, to hone in on a sound and find our bearings. I didn't even know how to do a sound check when we first started playing shows, and, you know. So, yeah, it's been a process, and I feel like we're finally kind of locked in on our sound and playing live together and everything, so.
Yeah, it was almost like a reverse engineering in a way.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Stumbled upon it on accident.
It's
and
like when people teach their babies how to swim, they just throw them in the pool.
Yeah.
That's us.
Is that how people teach babies how to swim these days?
I've never had a baby, but I've heard that.
Dude, no, it's a thing, right?
Yeah.
It's like right when they're born, they have that instinct, and you kind of have to watch it struggle, but then it swims.
Sink or swim.
Sink or swim.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what they call
Yeah.
it. That's what they call it. And I know that you've been saying you've written a lot on the road. Are you listening to new music on the road to influence or completely escape the sonic environment you've been in?
Definitely, yeah. I think also just the bands that we play with when we're on tour have a huge influence on us too. I think, like, we've toured with a lot of acts from, you know, the UK and Ireland and stuff like that, and becoming friends with those bands and hearing their sound and hearing the bands that influenced them and just talking about music kind of opened us up to a whole new world of cool bands that we never had even heard of, and now it's like a huge influence for us. And also just like watching those bands and stuff, you can't help but be inspired and influenced. And so it's been cool to kind of like get out of the Southern California scene a little bit, which we love so much, but also, you know, experience other things and incorporate that into our sound a bit.
Yeah. So when we're in the Sprinter and we're going through the middle of America, what's on the aux?
What has it been lately?
I feel like we're kind of in a Radiohead phase.
Yeah.
We're in that. It took us 25 years to get to that phase.
Yeah. Fontaines
listening-
DC always.
You've been listening to Ice Age.
Yeah, Ice Age, Danish band I've been really into lately. I became friends with some Danish people this summer on vacation, and they were telling me all about this band Ice Age that's really cool from Denmark. So I've been playing them. I think I played one song, the same song by them 3 times last night before we went on stage. So
Sunroom
really
and
cool.
Ice Age.
Yeah.
It's kind of a vibe. I like that. All right, should we run a couple more?
Yeah. Morning, stuck in the rain. Oslo so far away, waiting for your letter to get here. Bakers brandish their buns, old men huddle and hum. Listen close, can't you hear them too? When you're sleeping, baby, I'm just stuck. Now you're in Paris, girl, and I'm out of luck. The city starts its morning, the paper appears, but I'm in LA and you're not here. Corners cluttered and crossed, fishes flock to their docks. Everyone has some place to be. Cafes open their doors. I'm still stuck on these chords. Listen close, can't you hear them too? When you're sleeping, baby, I'm just stuck. Now you're in Paris, girl, and I'm out of luck. The city starts its morning, the paper appears, but I'm in LA and you're not here. I'm in LA and you're not here. I'm in LA and you're not here. What's the point of this? She said, and a red lipstick. Again, at the Clover Club, talking about a holiday. I just can't keep up. Next month, France or maybe Spain. Stuck in the city, I'm feeling dizzy. Chalk it up to fun. Show me to London, looking for something. I'm just catching up. Then she'll leave again next year. By the time I'm there, she's here. Then she's gone away, sitting around in some cafe. I just can't explain. Next month, France or maybe Spain. Stuck in the city, I'm feeling dizzy. Chalk it up to fun. Show me to London, looking for something. I'm just catching up. Well, I missed the cue once again. On her way, such a shame. Stuck in the city, I'm feeling dizzy. Chalk it up to fun.
So I was reading in an interview, Luke, you're saying that when your music made it to Outer Banks, that's when your friends started taking you seriously, and inherently when you kind of realize, oh, damn, like this is happening. Is that how you're able to actualize what you're doing when the people closest to you are finally like, it's happening?
I guess I was always confident in it, but it was kind of nice to have at least something that makes us look professional like that. It was also like a good excuse to drop out of school. So it was a good way to show my parents,
that it's happening.
We're legit.
And that's what happened? It like landed and the bag worked?
No. I mean, that was just a small little thing that happened. But yeah, it was funny when it happened. I thought we were going to get paid like a ton of money. I thought our lives were going to change. And it was not much at all.
Turns out it's a
It's
single sync deal.
Yeah. But we were on tour a couple months after that, so that was cool. And I always thought I'd go back to school, but I'm really glad I haven't.
School takes many forms.
Yeah.
And
School of Hard Knocks.
Right. And screaming Louis Tomlinson fans. That also must have been a joke. I was wondering that you were like, it was crazy to get thrown into this atmosphere of almost like Beatles mania. What was that like when you were going through that?
It was crazy.
Shocking.
Yeah, I want to tell the Argentina story.
Which one?
When we almost got, almost didn't.
Yes. Well, basically, we all, because the band started during COVID, so there wasn't touring, there weren't really shows. And that's like the second run of shows we're on, and we're just thrown into these Louis Tomlinson shows. And it's insane. Craziest thing ever. In Argentina, there's like all the fans are outside waiting for him. There's like hundreds of them outside.
It was like
thousands, I don't know. And we're in like a car, we're trying to get our car driver to like go in the back, kind of like squeeze through the crowd, but the windows are like tinted, and he's like, get down. So he like had his duck. So then I think they all thought that we were Louis, and they're like, ah! And then they're just going.
The cars started getting swarmed, and they kind of like started knocking on the window, and then it got harder and harder, and they were all wearing like rings.
We're like,
it was really loud, and the whole car was shaking, and the driver had to like.
Yeah, the driver hit this gate.
Yeah,
it was
crashing in the gate on the way.
It was crazy.
It really.
No one got hurt though.
But, I mean, rather a gate than a girl.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be a case, and that would suck. Yeah. But I mean, also going through it as a unit is probably a bit more stabilizing and funny than if you're solo dolo.
For sure. Yeah. I don't know how solo artists do it. It's nice to be in a band and kind of have that
camaraderie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I always think about that with like, I mean, I guess they probably have a lot of people in their team, but being in a green room if you're a solo artist, just before the show, you're just by yourself. I don't know.
What am I doing?
Yeah.
And how did the band exactly? I mean, I'd still do that even if I was in a group, unfortunately. But how did this band come to be? How did this brotherhood form?
Started during COVID. I was living in the dorm rooms at my college and got sent home because of COVID and had nothing to do, and started working on the first 4 songs of that EP. And then that kind of came out a few months after, and it just did way better than I ever thought it would. And we got really lucky with a lot of big opportunities and tours, and kind of right when COVID opened up, we had played a couple house shows as COVID was, things were opening up and we could do that. And then we just got these massive tours. And so that's what I was saying. I didn't know how to sound check. Like I genuinely only knew how to set up like a house show. And then we're, sound checking at these massive venues, and I have no idea, the order of things. That there's this whole world of, venues, and I didn't know what I was doing. The biggest show I'd play was like 100 people in my front yard. So it was pretty crazy to get thrown into.
Yeah. You're like, can I get some quarter note toms? And you're like,
yeah.
There's no one named Tom.
What's a tom?
On this team. And when you're not touring, you're not making music, what are you doing to be you?
Writing more. Seeing friends. We just moved to LA I was born and raised in Long Beach, but we just moved back up to LA, so it's been fun kind of seeing all the live music there. And I don't know. What do you guys do?
We go to the
Hang out.
Red Lion Tavern.
Go to the Red Lion Tavern.
Get a Kolsch. Maybe play FIFA before bed with my roommate, Bobby.
Just write. I feel like that's all we do these days is write in between shows.
Yeah. You got a favorite beach out there?
I feel like we always just end up in San Diego if we're going to the beach.
Yeah.
Malibu sometimes is really fun. Went there a few times this summer, but
Beautiful.
mostly San Diego, I guess, for beaches.
Yeah. Well, how about you take us back to SD? One more
Okay.
song.
Mad to talk, mad to see you. Written on first street bathroom walls. See the lights through the rear view. Let's go out and crash and burn tonight. Everybody's got some place to be. Everywhere is where I wanna be. I want your love tonight. We're on fire. Getting bored of the decency talk until it goes decently. I want your love tonight. We're on fire. Mad to stumble through the city. Your left-handed guides me through the night. Take me out where it's blaring. All I want is everything at once. Everybody's got some place to be. Everywhere is where I wanna be. I want your love tonight. We're on fire. Getting bored of the decency talk until it goes decently. I want your love tonight. We're on fire. Ritual of chaos every single night through the city just to see those eyes in the barlight, in the midnight bylight. Won't you say so? Don't let me go. Everybody's got some place to be. Everywhere is where I wanna be. I want your love tonight. We're on fire. Getting bored of the decency talk until it goes decently. I want your love tonight. We're on fire.
Sunroom, thank you so much for shredding. That was sick.
Thanks for having us.
Of
It's fun.
course, of course. Thank you to our crew for capturing this. We can't do it without you. And thank you for watching. Again, my name is Fingy, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.
All right, so you guys want to do it for real now?